Problem number 19. 517. This problem says write the function in the form of y equals a times x minus h everything squared minus k. So you have to write your equation in this form. Y equals a times parentheses x minus h everything squared plus k, which we know is the vertex form. And problem number 19 gives you a function y equals x squared minus 8x plus 18. X squared minus 8x plus 18. I have to write it in that form. Basically, the very first step you have to complete here is to find what number added to your x squared and minus 8x will make it a perfect square. We already did a problem that had it was like what, x squared plus 8x. Well, let's follow the steps. Felicia, what would be the first thing here? What do you have to find? Find what? Dominique, what do we have to find? What can we identify here? Excuse me. Freddie, what would you like to do first step? We have to find b, right? What is your b? B, which is the coefficient of my x here, is negative 8. After you find that, we're going to do what? Look for what is half of b, right? Half of b will be negative 8 over 2, which is negative 4. Next step, you square everything, right? This b over 2 needs to be squared because that will tell me what do I have to add to my x squared and 8x to make it a perfect square. And I have to square this one too, right? So it's basically negative 4 squared, which is 16. It's the same thing like we had when the previous problem asked you to find what number should be added, bless you, to x squared x squared plus 8x to make it a perfect square. So I will add 16, right? So you have to add 16 and subtract 16 in the same time because you cannot change this function. You're using this just to make or just to get a perfect square. And the perfect square will be given by these three terms: x squared minus 8x plus 16, right? Now we can move ahead and say y equals these three terms here will make a perfect square. And what is that binomial? What binomial square you will have here? Angel? X minus 4 everything squared, right? Because your b over 2 was negative 4, and that's why you have x plus b over 2, which b over 2 is minus 4. So it'll be x minus 4 everything squared. And next you have to combine 18 minus 16, which is what? What is 18 minus 16? 2. And you are done. Now if the problem will ask you to state what is the vertex of this parabola, can somebody tell me what will be the vertex for this parabola? Raise your hand, Akan. Alright, well, we heard you. I'm just saying that it's good to raise your hand, right? So the vertex will be h4 and k2. So be careful. You're looking back at your vertex formula, right? Vertex form, which is y equals a minus parentheses x minus h everything squared plus k, where h and k will be the coordinates of your vertex, right? So your vertex is always h and k. Now be careful, if in this parenthesis you have a plus, whatever number you have there, you take it with a minus sign. If your k will be a minus number, a negative number, would be a negative number, then you would put a negative here. But if not, if it looks exactly the same like in our vertex form here, you take just the number in its absolute value if you want, 4 and 2, and that's your vertex. This is it.